Here's a USMLE style question on ureteropelvic junction, UPJ obstruction. Question: a 3-week-old male infant is brought to the pediatrician for evaluation of a palpable left flank mass. The infant has had normal urine output with no signs of distress. Prenatal ultrasound had shown unilateral hydronephrosis, which was confirmed on postnatal ultrasound. Avoiding cystourethrogram V is normal, ruling out vesicoureteral reflux. What is the most likely cause of this condition? A. Ureterovesical junction stenosis. B. Posterior urethral valves. C. Failure of smooth muscle recanalization at the ureteropelvic junction. D. Bilateral renal agenesis. E. Abnormal apoptosis of mesonephric duct cells. Failure of smooth muscle recanalization at the ureteropelvic junction. Explanation: ureteropelvic junction, UPJ, obstruction is the most common cause of congenital hydronephrosis and occurs due to failure of smooth muscle recanalization at the junction between the renal pelvis and the ureter. This leads to a functional obstruction of urine outflow from the renal pelvis, causing hydronephrosis. Key features of UPJ obstruction: most common site of urinary tract obstruction in neonates, unilateral hydronephrosis, most cases, palpable abdominal flank mass, distended renal pelvis, normal ureter, distal ureter is not affected. No evidence of vesicoureteral reflux on VQ. Why not the other options? A. Ureterovesical junction stenosis would cause dilation of the ureter, not seen here. B. Posterior urethral valves occurs only in males, causes bilateral hydronephrosis and bladder distension. D. Bilateral renal agenesis leads to Potter sequence with oligohydramnios and pulmonary hypoplasia. E. Abnormal apoptosis of mesonephric duct cells. This would cause ureteral abnormalities, not an isolated UPJ obstruction. Would you like more USMLE style questions?